Okay, so our on-body focus for today is going to be shoulder hooping, but a really good prerequisite move is a move called the shimmy up. So it looks like this. We start off on our waist, we go 1, 2, shimmy, shimmy up. Okay, so we're using the friction from the outside of our arms, and we're using the body's pulse for the momentum. We are looking for that space between our bodies and the hoop, and we're going to put our arms straight down up to the elbow. 1, 2, shimmy, shimmy up. So we are keeping our hands against our thighs. We're doing this move. 1, 2, shimmy, shimmy up. 1, 2, shimmy, shimmy up. We're not going like a penguin. No penguins here today, please. Hoop on our waist, looking for that space. I hoop to my right, so it'll be my right hand that goes in first. If you hoop to your left, it'll be your left arm that goes in first. Remember, up to the elbow. 1, 2, shimmy, shimmy up. And if it does come up to your neck, you can just calmly take your arms through and bring it back down to your waist. I'm trying to think if there are any more pointers for that. 1, 2, shimmy, shimmy up. Just make sure you've got a nice, good, solid waist spin. 1, 2, shimmy, shimmy up. Okay, so stop the video, put a couple of tunes on and have a go and see how you get on. Okay, so as I said, that is a fantastic way to get the hoop from the waist up to the shoulders for shoulder hooping. So shoulder hooping looks like this. As you can see, it is rotating around my shoulders rather than my chest. My arms are in the hoop. And how do we do this? Well, if you don't want to start from the shimmy, shimmy up position, we can start at the shoulders, and we're going to do the same as we do with waist hooping and pull the hoop into the back. Nice and flat. We're going to give it a really nice spin in your usual direction. And what you're trying to do is to you're pushing your chest in to meet the hoop. You're trying to melt your body into the shape of the hoop. So actually, let's just make sure we are warmed up at the front. So we want to just push forwards with our chests, push backwards, push forwards as far as you can go, and back. Forwards and back, and then I want you to do that in a circular motion. So shoulder, chest, shoulder, back, shoulder, chest, shoulder, back, other way, shoulder, chest, shoulder, back. And it's that movement that will keep the hoop up. At first you might be a bit clunky, absolutely fine, keep with it. This is a practicer, this is definitely one that will take a bit of time, but once you've got it, you'll be absolutely fine. So we're going to go chest, shoulder, back, shoulder. So we're doing this rotation, and then try the other way. So I recommend doing this in the direction that you normally waist hoop. So let's start again. Take the hoop up to shoulder level, pulling it into our backs, holding it nice and flat, giving it a nice flat spin. As soon as you do, you're going to push your chest into the front. Then it's shoulder, back, shoulder. Can you see how much my shoulders and chest are moving? Turning in the direction definitely hoops. You can static shoulder hoop, it's harder. So move in the direction. It's really meditative, that's the word. It really is a nice move to do. It's flowy, it makes you relax, it's fantastic. You can, add some footwork, turn, you can bring your arms in. Sarah, I would like to see you getting your arms involved. So stop the video, put some music on and just have a little bit of a play. And if you don't get it right this minute, try again, try another day, or try later on. Okay, excellent. Super duper. I'm going to change hoops. Grab a drink, grab a drink. I'm breathing heavily today, I do apologise. Okay, so for our trick, today we are going to do a weave. We're going to look at variations of a weave and really nail it. So a weave looks like this. It's where we start with our palm facing up at our shoulder, either hand, right or left, palm facing up. We're then going to flip your wrist and you're going to take the hoop in front of your body and across, in front and across. We want to have super loose wrists and you want to imagine that you are in a very narrow corridor. So whichever hand is preferable to you, palm facing up, put the other hand out the way, loose wrists, thumb leading, scoosh, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So stop the video again, get some tunes on and practice that, okay? It's the super loose wrist that you need and the flat plane, side, 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 side. I'll do it from the side, 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 from the back, cross, cross, cross. Okay, amazing. If you've got that down, I want you to have a go at a reverse weave. So in the normal weave, we have our palms facing up. In a reverse weave, our palms are down and at the bottom of the hoop. We are then going to scoop our wrist forwards, pinky leading, super loose wrists, and we're going the opposite way. Can you see the difference in my hand? So this is the normal one, palm facing up. We are flipping our wrist down to cross our body and it's my thumb that's leading. In a reverse weave, everything's in reverse, so the palm is down at 6 o'clock in the hoop. I'm going to scoop that hoop forwards, pinky leading, up to the opposite corner. We're always imagining that sort of bow tie shape or an 8, a figure of 8 on its side. Flick, 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 flick. Have a play with that, that's a super cool move. If you can already do that, we can do a 360-degree weave. So we start off in a weave, we then turn away, and as the hoop is coming to the opposite side, we stick our thumb in, change position into a reverse weave. So we know we're in a reverse weave. We're going to continue in our little journey, stick our thumb in and forward weave. So, right hand, turning away, reverse weave, turning forwards. I'm actually going anti-clockwise in my right hand. Turn away from the hoop, reverse weave, forwards. It'd be so much easier to teach that if I was with you, wouldn't it? It would be so much better. But we can cover that when we do meet again. Okay, so different things we can do with weaves. So we can have a hoop, that's just a normal forwards weave. So we're normal forwards weaves. If I turn a quarter of a turn away, I'm now hooping on the side. That is a side weave. So the hoop is skimming the front and the back, front and the back. Can you see that? Front and the back, front and the back. So rather than going forwards, I'm turning a quarter of a turn away, keeping my hands in the same position. We're now doing a side weave. We can also do a weave that goes through the legs. What? That's a good one to do with the children. You're just literally doing the weave, but you're taking it under your legs, into your opposite hand, bringing it up from the back, through your legs again. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Good jump. I had a bit of a Joe Wicks moment then. I'm not dressed as Spider-Man, but never mind. So that is a through the legs weave. In our taster session, we had a look at a little combo, which was a weave. So we did 2 weaves, weave, weave, take it out, palm facing down, we tapped it on the floor, brought our hand above our head, nice flat hoop, bring our opposite hand in, and then sparkle down. Psh, psh. So that with the other hand, we did a weave, 1, 2, and then just as we're going to bring it to that opposite side again, we take it out, palm facing down, tap, bring the hoop up above our head, opposite palm, hand in, and down. Ooh, lovely. Another variation of that is to do a weave, and instead of bringing it out and tapping, we bring it out and jump through it, and then tap and bring up. So that's quite pretty and nice. You can do a reverse weave, so if you're getting the reverse weave thing down, we can do a reverse weave, 1, 2, bring it in front, palm facing up, of course, bringing it to the back. And then you can go into your two-handed isolation or whatever you like. So if you want more detailed explanation on that, and it's something that you want to practice, let me know and I'll do that, no problem. I'll try and get like a bit more of a close-up view for the drone or something. So we've covered that, So our nice little combo that I thought we could do today involves a barrel roll. So last week we had a look at barrel rolls. That's where we keep the hoop in our front plane. Palms are just below 3 and 9. Their palms are facing out and we turn away from the hoop. The hoop is in our back plane. And then we turn. So we're just turning. Our body's turning, our hoop is staying in the front. Turn, 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 turn. Turn, 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 turn. Little steps, or you can do a big whooshing step. Both directions. Bi-directional, so it doesn't matter whether you're left-handed or right-handed. So, our little thing that we were going to do was a weave, turning into the hoop, barrel roll, take it down, ping off the floor, grab, into a body wrap. Excuse me. So let me do that from the side. So you're going to hold it in your first hand, we're going to do a weave. Weave, and then as you're about to take that hoop to the opposite side whilst you're weaving, you're going to bring in that second hand and go into a barrel roll. Barrel roll. We're then going to take that off, put it on the floor, and we're going to ping the hoop. Now to ping the hoop, we hold it on the floor, our index finger is directly above the hoop, and we're just going to squish it and then slide your finger off and it will pop up. Okay? It does, I promise. It doesn't have to be with a little hoop. And you're going to grab it and go straight into a body wrap. If you don't know what a body wrap is, then it was last week's body wrap. Keeping that hoop vertical, bringing it to the opposite side. I did a really cool live tutorial thing with a super hooper called Hula Chopper Hoops. She's French, lives in Paris. She's very showgirl-esque. We did all manner of super cool body wraps. I do love body wraps. So, weave, weave, turn into your hoop, second hand barrel roll. Bring the hoop down on the ground, ping. Grab the hoop at the side, ready to go into your body wrap. Okay? How does that sound? Shall I do it from a different direction? Weave, weave, turn into your hoop, second hand comes in, barrel roll, bring forwards, ping, grab, body wrap. Let me know how you get on. I hope that's alright. I feel like I can't show you that very well. Weave, weave, turn into your hoop. Okay, that's the important bit, whether you can see me or not. Weave, weave, turn into your hoop, ready for a barrel roll. Take the hoop off, might need a little bit of a turn. Ping, grab, straight into body wrap. Stop the video, have our play, see how you get on. I couldn't upload my video to YouTube last week because I breached every copyright law, so it just completely blocked it. So I did have a little bit of a nightmare, so please watch the video. Other cool things to practice while the sun is out is this pinging off the floor move. We've pinged the hoop off the floor and we've gone into a body wrap, but you can ping the hoop, and depending on where you grab it, you can go into different moves. So if you ping the hoop and grab it at the top, you can then go straight into a weave. You can catch it on your elbow, go into elbow hooping. You can ping, grab, do a little twirly thing. You can ping, grab at the bottom, go into a smear. So that's quite a nice thing to do in the garden, to explore variations. Ping, think where you can jump. Isolation. So that was just like a little added extra. So please stop the video and play as many songs as you can and just practice in the garden. Okay, let's go straight into a stretch. Let's do it. So what's going on with this today? Okay. Hopefully you can hear the music. I've got a child coming. Okay, rest the hoop against your leg. We're going to take our hand out in the stop sign. We're just going to wiggle our fingers. Down. And then swap hands. Stop sign. Change direction, so wrists, elbows, shoulders. Excellent. Take your hoops out in front of you, and using them as a balance, we're just going to take your hoop a bit further forwards and create a stretch in the back of your legs. Release your head if you're feeling tension in the neck. Using the hoop as a balance, we are stretching the muscles in the back of the leg, and then we're just going to take the hoop to the sides. We're going to roll it to the right. If this is a bit too strong, you can always put your right arm on your right leg, feeling that stretch in the left hand side of the body, and then we're just going to roll the hoop over to the opposite side. Using that left arm on the left leg if it's too strong. And then bringing that hoop to the front, and then carefully supporting your back if necessary. Coming back to the upright position. We're then going to take the hoop behind us and just rest it on our shoulders. Taking your hands out to the side. Take your arms up if it's comfortable. Take that hoop, grab your hands, take your hoop and just pop the hoop out. So it's just resting on the base of your spine, stretching it through the shoulders. And then we're just going to take the hoop above our head. We're just going to gently twist. You might find you need to take your heel out and up. Breathe in and up. Breathe in and out. Out and down. In and up. Thank you so much. Sorry it's been a little bit distracted today. I hope you've enjoyed the 6 weeks. Hopefully we will be able to meet again in the future. If I've got enough people, we can do a Zoom hoop class. We can do a 6-week or a 4-week intermediate, maybe online, a beginners and beyond. I've also set up a private group, Mrs B's Healthy Hoopers, and we're going to put weekly tutorials on there for adults and for children. My daughter's helping me with that. She's doing a few tutorials. So please check that and share that with your friends. It's just to keep morale up, just to keep the kids busy. If anybody does need any hoops, let me know. They've been flying out in Romsey, so we're in good company. There's lots of people hooping at the moment. Any questions, just give me a call or a text. Thank you, bye!